About the Super Falcons now, and you see the pairings there in Group B. We are up against Australia, Canada, Nigeria, and then Republic of Ireland. And our team is beginning to get it right. We celebrated their last 3 games, and I think there's some hope now. So much has been talked about Randy Wardrum not being the right man for the job. But Matthew, are you beginning to change your mind against the backdrop of the latest performance of the Super Falcons?
Not completely. I think we must also understand that the girls have something at the back of their mind. They must play for Nigerians. They must play to ensure that we go to Australia and New Zealand and have a very positive representations. We have experience in this team, the likes of Asisa, the likes of Desire, who happens to be back. I'm happy she's back in the team. I think these girls must understand that this is more like the last dance for them, because a couple of them might not be making another World Cup. So, yes, you also want to look at the group we find ourselves. A very, very difficult group. Paired against the likes of Australia and Canada. These are some of the best. These guys ranked among the best 3 teams in world football as we speak, in women's football. So you're coming up against them. I said something the last time, and I'll still say it again. Coming out from that group alone, I think would be more of an achievement. If we are able to make it out of that group, whatever comes up next will just be a bonus.
No, but if we're able to make it out of the group as well, I think the challenge will be for the Falcons to make it out of this group. Australia, Canada, they've beaten co-host New Zealand in the Premier League. So if they're able to make it out, and Wardrum himself said for him, it will be an achievement if he gets out of that group.
Yes, I think that is him being realistic, because, you know, obviously as Nigerians, we have, you know, a super idea of what Super Falcons should be. Might not be the same with reality. He knows exactly the caliber of teams. He knows exactly the caliber of teams that he's going there to face. Australia just beat England. You know, they were first team to beat England in close to 30 games. It is what it is. You know, Canada, an exceptionally strong side. You know, against maybe Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, we should be able to do well because there are newcomers to, you know, the World Cup. But what Randy Wardrum has said, the target that he has set is a very, very realistic target. If the Super Falcons are able to navigate that group and come out, I think they will be filled with confidence, because they would have beaten some of the very best teams in that tournament, and they can be filled with confidence that anybody that comes their way, they have the know-how and they have the confidence and belief that if they've beaten Australia, they've beaten Canada, they can go ahead and face any other opposition. Okay,
it's good that the Super Falcons are now entering into the last stage of the preparations with a whole lot of confidence. And the NFF, during their last meeting just last week, said they will organize another Grade A friendly for them in Europe before they hit New Zealand and Australia.
Which is key, if you ask me. At this point, I think what we saw in Turkey, for me, is not enough. I think you still have a couple of weeks before the World Cup proper. The team still needs to be in camp, maybe play some test games, 2 or 3 if possible, and see how the team will properly shape up.
But I think the NFF has actually played their role well.
Yeah, to some extent. I said if there's something I said earlier, I said something over time. I said Wardrum at this point in time is condemned to deliver, because I'm still to see a Falcons coach that had this kind of support. If you look at the test games, the camping he has had.
Been to US,
been to US, been to Canada, Turkey. Been to Turkey, been to Spain. Just name it. I think the preparation for me has been good enough. Let's just finish on a high and ensure that the girls go out there to deliver.